we recording? Yep, okay. So, guys, I've been trying to figure out for a good minute now how to build custom super flat worlds on Minecraft Pocket Edition, Bedrock, what have you. I'm going to be restarting my underwater city map on this account because I got locked out of my other Microsoft account, so it's strictly just stuck on the PlayStation. I will still have that account. I will probably still play on those worlds, but those worlds are locked down to PlayStation. On this new account, anything I make, I can allow access to any paid members or anything like that. So that alongside, I can transfer from one device to another, from one system to a different type of device or what have you. But I just made the thing Cellnet for me, or for the new map. I'm going to go ahead and delete it. Right now, you guys want to know how to make a custom flat world? So if we go in here, create new world, flat world, but they have no customization, and the water world is not nearly deep enough for what I need. My world is about 220 roughly deep on average for the water. I do plan on making some caverns, but so what we're going to do is we're going to back out of Minecraft. And then we are going Chrome. Give me a second, guys. I gotta get back to it. We're back on? Yep, back on. Okay, so you come to this link here, superflat.crackedmagnet.com, and then you'll go through. I haven't done single biome. Might try that later, but super flat. Go through and do all the stuff. So you pick your blocks here, and then you put in the size here for what it is, and press add, and you do that for the corresponding layers. It goes from bottom layer to top layer. You can move them from one spot to another, like switch them via arrows. You've got name, prevent slime spawning. I left that off because my world won't be able to spawn slime. Seed, I don't understand that. And then biome. Whenever you get all that done, you'll press generate down there in the bottom. And then what we do is we open up Xfile Manager. And then we are going to press on our world. It'll pop up the name. So Cellnet is what the name I put down for my world, and then it should be .mc world. You'll open it up. I already had picked Minecraft, but you'll have to scroll down, find it, pick it, and then you press just once. It'll open up Minecraft and start loading the world up for you, or at least it should. I'm real glad I was able to figure this out because I'm going to be stuck on Pocket Edition for a little while. Alright, so world import started and then finished successfully, so then you'll press play. And then you'll have your world there. I'm going to go ahead and edit it a bit because I want to make it creative, easy. I want to have the cheats and stuff. Well, there's a seed for that. I don't know if that will actually let me copy the world, but we'll find out. We'll leave that at 4 chunks. No, not multiplayer. Come down here, cheats. Turn those on. We'll do lock time, because what I did with my other map was I set it, because whenever I left it with a day cycle and clear or just randomized weather, it didn't, you could tell it wasn't very deep. I mean, obviously it's Minecraft, you can't go super deep, but to add to the immersion, make it deeper, and add the darker, deep down feel, I put it lock time, block weather cycle, and I put it on constant thunderstorms midnight. Now, it'll probably be a bit before I do that on this one. It's probably going to be just day with no weather cycle, but it'll be ready for me to do that. Now on behavior packs, I'm really excited for it. I want to add in trains because I'll show this in a different video, but the new map I've been planning, um, for a whole lot of um, cool stuff, and it's going to basically be like 3 oil rigs being the only surface breaching constructions, but then everything else going to be in the deep, and there's going to be mass transit systems. There's going to be 2 primary different systems. It's going to be one for um, regular civilian and personal goods use, and then there's going to be a supply system for carrying supplies, tools, vehicles, um, sometimes workers when need be, and yeah. I took a good chunk of time to study urban city planning and all that kind of stuff, and just kind of went overboard for about 5 hours, thoroughly planning the majority of it. I'm still sketching out a couple buildings right now. I believe I left off trying to plan out where the hospital is going to be. And then there's a couple other buildings. I might put a military facility somewhere down in there. I will also be doing some history to the world and all that, but we'll work on that later. Alright, so, oh my. That is deep. That is deep. Yep, that is deep. That is exactly what we want. Now I left an air pocket below the surface because I just have like a general ground level. And I do want to have, oh, I need to turn clouds off, don't I? I think I do. Yeah, probably. Maybe not. You might only be able to see them from up above. But whenever it goes to thunderstorms, it's probably gonna black out most of the stuff and make it just really hard to see down below. So I'll see about it. Yeah, it's a little weird looking right now, but if we can't work with it, we'll change it. But yeah, so that is how you both make a custom world on Pocket Edition. You have to download it. It goes into your files. I spent like 2 hours trying to use generic file applications and stuff that come on the Android device to be able to put it onto the game. And after some scouring, I found um, the file manager app that I showed you guys how to use it. Um, and quite frankly, it's just really fast, really easy, really accessible. Everything's free. That is how you this is how you make custom super flat worlds. And Twains. I got Twains. Twains. We're going to be very reliant on the diesel. I do not. I gotta play around with this a bit, but I do not know what the station marker is. I should probably read the book. But this will be just like I'm set up to start the project again, so I'm very happy. And I hope this video was not just entertaining, but educational enough to help you guys understand how to handle the current issue of Bedrock custom worlds. And I can't reach up on the screen for text message or actions or any of that. I can barely use my hotbar because for some reason the sides of my screen are just funny like that, so I gotta press the back button to be able to bring any of that up. And I can't use cheats on the phone, so it's pretty well gonna be no copy and paste, no world edit, none of that. So everything's gonna probably start off as just sketches and plans and stuff right now. Um, but yeah, I hope this helped you guys, and I hope you will stay tuned for the later videos for that underwater city map. Look for CellNet if you're interested. Anyways, guys, thank you, and I hope the video helped you, and you guys don't go through as much pain as I did with this. Thank you, and have a nice day.